I'm kind of excited because we're actually doing something today. We're doing a hike that we might do at our next meetup, which is like the last Saturday or something in January. Last time we just met at a restaurant. That worked awesome. This next meetup is going to be a hike. We're thinking of Sweetwater Sweetwater Preserve Trailhead, which is west of Tucson. You just take Camino del Cerro out, left on Tortolita, and then it's basically the end of the road. So we're going to go out and we're going to show you, well, first we're going to investigate what this trail's like to see if it's right. And then we're going to show you what it's like too, so you can make up your own mind whether you want to come out or not.
So here's the thing. I looked up trails that might be good for everybody and came up with the Sweetwater Trail. And now there is massive confusion because Google thinks the Sweetwater Trailhead is up Camino del Cerro about 3 more miles from here. But that's now called the El Camino del Cerro Trailhead. And this is the Sweetwater Preserve Trailhead. And the All Trails that talks about the Sweetwater Trail and hiking it shows both. So I have no idea which one of these is what's rated so highly on All Trails. So if we choose this, or whatever we choose, we'll make sure to leave really detailed instructions so you know how to get here or wherever we're going, because we've just been driving around for about a half an hour trying to figure this out.
Yes. If you choose this one, you will be driving on Tortolita. Keep that name in your head. Tortolita. It's all about Tortolita. All right, let's go. Lots of mountain bikers on this trail, but there are hikers too. And now there's 2 more hikers. Courtney and me. Oh, by the way, do you like my shirt? You had me at tacos. Another Christmas present. My family knows me so well. So we've been walking for less than 10 minutes and we've already been passed by, well, coming the other way, like 6 or 7 bikers. And every time that happens, of course, you have to move off the trail and let them pass. So we're thinking that might be too much of a pain, especially if we have a group with us, to always be moving off the trail for mountain bikers. So
I'm also pretty sure this is not the trail I thought it was. I think it's the other one.
Yeah, I think we're all messed up and turned around. But I'm already into this video, so this is so going out. And that's just a mistake that you'll see. But once we do get to that other trail, which may or may not be today, we'll show you what that one looks like as well, so you can plan accordingly. And that one is not a mountain biking trail.
Well,
there may be mountain bikes on it, but it's not this one. So we started here and we're showing you the Saguaro Vista Trail. Is that right? All right, so we're just going out here. So we just hiked like this.
I'm feeling better about this. Seems like that little loop where we were was very mountain bike heavy because people were doing the loop. But as we continue down this trail, we've seen a family with kids, we've seen some other people hiking, and it's not very difficult. So this may still work out after all. And it's gorgeous. I mean, look at all saguaros.
If you've ever dreamed of hiking through 250-year-old saguaros, like that one, this is a really cool place to be, whether you're on a bike or just hiking. As you can see, Courtney has some hiking shoes. I purposely wore my tennies. All right guys, something just caught Courtney's attention. Can you notice it? Take a good look at this frame, see if you can see if you could find it. Boink, right there. That's a crested saguaro, which are actually quite rare in the desert. That's not the best looking crested saguaro, but it's still a crested saguaro. Courtney needs her Instagram shot.
Now I'm thinking this trail will be cool because people could see a crested saguaro. My parents have one on their property, but they're just really different.
By the way, a lot of my friends happen to live in Minnesota, like the Minneapolis area, and they keep posting on Twitter about the temperature, like how it was, I think it was 11 below this morning, and we think like 45 is like really cold here in Tucson. It's probably in the mid 60s now. It's getting up to the upper 70s today. I think he's one of the biggest saguaros I've ever seen. He is huge.
But look at like the swirly bits, that's different.
Swirly bits.
Right?
Look at all that haze over Tucson. So those are the Catalina Mountains north of Tucson. And then Tucson's down this way and all that haze. I don't know why it's there. That's rare. It's rare. So yeah, this is about as bad as the trail gets. Right in this area with some rocks. So it's very manageable with or without hiking shoes. Definitely need closed-toed shoes. That's what Courtney said, and I would agree. No flip-flops. That might be a little, I don't know, hard to do. So I think we've officially changed our mind. We'll probably do this trail. There's a lot of variety in cactus out here. There's, of course, saguaros, because we're near Saguaro National Park. There's teddy bear choyas. There's, I think, did you see any acatillo?
No, I haven't seen acatillo yet, but we saw
prickly pear.
Prickly pear, yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of saguaros, or cactus out here on this trail. And for the most part, it's very manageable. There are some rockier areas where there's loose rocks. So if you have hiking boots, that's probably the way to go. But if you don't, like I don't right now, you could probably get away with just tennis shoes. Definitely closed-toed though. Don't want to wear sandals or flip-flops. So real quick, show you a map before we get back, because it's going to be quieter here. So we started here. We took the Saguaro Vista Trail to this point. Then we took Lost Arrow Trail, and there was some incline, but not too bad on this bit. And then we hung a left at that point, and now we're heading back here, and then we're going to take probably Wildflower Ridge up this way back to the parking lot. So that's what, 3.5 miles or so?
We'll see when we get there. I'll know exactly how much elevation change and exactly how long it is when we get back. So I'll let you know.
Well, there you go. I spy with my little eye. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
An Airstream.
Yep. And acatillo.
And an acatillo. I have to say the mountain bikers have been very friendly. I think every single one of them have said good morning. Or thank you for moving out of the way. That's very nice.
It is very nice. So I think this will be our meetup. Sweetwater Preserve Trailhead off of Tortolita on the west side of town in Saguaro National Park West. The loop we did was 2.45 miles, so just under 2.5 miles. There was 194 feet of elevation gain and 171 feet of elevation loss, so 200-ish up and down. And it took us a little over an hour. So if that sounds like fun to you, you should meet us here in the parking area for the Sweetwater Preserve Trailhead.
At the end of Tortolita.
At the end of Tortolita.
That's an important detail.
On Saturday, January 27th at 10 a.m.
Beautiful.
It'll be fun.
All right. It is New Year's Eve, so we're gonna go back and rest up so we can stay up way past our bedtime tonight, because we're usually in bed by 9, to see in 2018.
Have fun, be safe, see you next time.